Hey there, YouTube. I was going through my notifications and saw that some folks had commented on old videos I had made, a couple, lamenting that I hadn't made more. So I'm just taking a minute to show you part of my cellar. This is just a part because I have way too much unopened tins, or open tins, I should say. So just go through a minute here and kind of go over what I've got. I'm just kind of periscoping here, but so going and starting in the back, we've got Esoterica's Pembroke Cognac. Got 2 tins of that, which is a really beautiful, smooth alcohol tasting smoke. My White Whale Stonehaven, which that's all I got other than what's in a bottle. That's my favorite of the Esoterica. It's better than Penzance, and Penzance is great. I've accumulated a lot more than I thought of Special Latakia Flake. Again, Esoterica, 3 tins, actually 4 and 5. And the interesting thing about this is you see the progression. This is the really old tins that I agree with Bradley from Stuff and Things is a much neater presentation. I always felt they were like little jewels to collect. Then they went to the square, which honestly was, I didn't like as much. And now they're back like everybody else to the kind of shoe polishy round tins. That's Germain's. Keeping in Germain's for a minute, I've got Penzance. Again, here's the progression. I have the smaller, 3 of the smaller, and 2 of the larger, newer tins. I've got And So to Bed, which is a beautiful smoke. But for me, it's a difficult smoke only because of all the ones I've smoked, I think that's closest to a shag cut and is really, really hard to pack without overpacking, for me anyway. I have Balkan Sobrani, 3 of those. I love that one. It's just got this kind of, I don't know, I describe it as a salty, briny taste that I like. I'm as you may figure out here, preferential towards Balkan mixtures and heavy Oriental blends. And that one's great. I know some people think it's kind of overrated, considering how hard it is to get. Century, don't remember too much about that one. It's an Oriental blend with Black Cavendish, again from Germain's. All Germain's stuff is very hard to get. I have King Charles, and again, more than I thought I had of that. I've got 5 tins of King Charles. These are all unopened, by the way. Everything on this table's unopened. I've got Germain's Medium Flake, which, as I recall, has almost an orangey essence to it. Flavoring, it's not outright, doesn't taste like orange juice or anything, but a little bit of an orange flavoring, topping. And 1820, which is a good roundabout English mixture. I like that one a lot. Back here in the corner, I have, again, sorry for the fluctuation, Cornell and Deal's Palmetto Balkan, which I bought in bulk. I bought a couple of these. I have an open one and I have a big one. That's a really nice, again, a Balkan mixture. Oriental forward English mixture. I have Balkan mixture by Goeth Gawith Hogarth, which again, they've gotten to be kind of tough, although they must have a deal with smoking pipes, because smoking pipes has them seemingly a lot more than some of the others. I have Durbar by Dunhill. This is an old tin, right before they stopped making them, and that's a great one. It's very sharp. It's very, when I say sharp, like real sharp, zesty sharp. I have Balkan by Sam Gawith. Again, the Gawiths got together and the company is producing together, and but for a while, Gawith Hogarth or Sam Gawith blends were really, really hard to get. Still, I think are. Pelican, made by Germain's, another English blend, really good English blend. All these are, there's no bad English blend in this bunch. Presbyterian, which is good, a nice smooth blend. Let's see, where am I? Trying not to lose anything here. I have Rustica, which is the Nicotina, how do you say that? Tobacco, Tabacchiana Nicotiana or something. I don't know. It's like the original form of tobacco, and this is pure stuff. It is other than Gawith's Brown No. 4. This is the strongest tobacco I've ever smoked. Gawith, I still give the nod to Brown No. 4, which I like a lot, but man, you gotta be careful with that one. It'll put you to sleep. Dirt nap puts you to sleep. I've got Robert McConnell's Oriental, 2 tins of that. I bought that because it was always out of stock and I've always wanted to try it. To be honest with you, I wasn't totally blown away by it. I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't quite it. I don't dislike it. I don't hate it, but I was expecting more. This series, the Birds of a Feather series by Per George Jensen, that is it Altadas? Not Altadas. I forget. They're fantastic. Try any and all that you can get. He takes like normal blends and just tries to do something different with them. So he adds different components to, like, it's not just a vapor, it's a vapor with Nicotiana, or it's an English blend with that. He just does interesting things with them, and they're all fantastic. That one's great. I've got McBaron's Latakia rolls. They're very good if you like rolled tobacco. To be honest, I have this stuff and it tastes great. I'm really not that much into having to process tobacco before I smoke it. I like the ready rub stuff. I just do. McBaron Stockton Spun Cut. It's good. Very good. Royal Jersey Dark Cavendish. I bought this thinking I hadn't smoked it before, and I have. It's just kind of plain Jane for me, even for a Germain's. They're really hard to get, but it's not terrific. Again, I as you can tell from this list, I am not a Virginia smoker. Like straight Virginias, I think are like, I don't quite see the point. So I think the only one I didn't show you yet, and this is kind of a unicorn at this point, is this is McClellan's Oriental No. 4, and McClellan's, rest in peace, were known for their Carolina tobacco manufacturer, were known for their Oriental blends. They had stockpiles of very hard to get Oriental tobaccos, and they made great Oriental blends. And this one was the strongest or stoutest of the bunch. And I have 1 tin that I never opened. So I don't know when that's going to happen. This is from this date's from 2014. So anyway, that's it. That's the cellar. Someday I'll get around to making a video of the haul I have of open tins. That's ridiculous. But hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Peace out.